Let's go to John in New York, New York, the great WABC, a Democrat. What is he doing to create private sector jobs, John?
Well, Mr. Levin, I think he is trying to educate the public. He's investing in infrastructure.
All right, what's he trying to... Slow down. What's he doing? I don't need his education. I can educate him. My question is, what is Obama doing to help create private sector jobs?
Well, see, that actually wasn't what I called about. I called about the...
I'll get to what you called about in a second. Now answer my question.
Well, I don't think he fully understands how business works, and you've already made those comments before in the past. He's not held up a private sector job, so therefore he needs to seek advice, and that's why he's going to the head from GE in order to be the new head as far as for the business infrastructure investment and stuff like that.
Damn, I missed that. That's a brilliant point. Thank you for reminding us. Of course, that's right. What do you want? I said, what do you want?
Hello?
What do you want, John?
Well, I wanted to say, when you finished high school and you went on to college, and then you went on and you did your bachelor's degree, and then you went on to law school, I'm sure a lot of your friends, they went and they got jobs after their bachelor's degree, if they got their bachelor's degree. You decided to invest more in yourself, and that made you into the person you were, so you could get the higher level jobs, so that you could become the chief of legal and all that kind of stuff. That's the type of things that we need to do for America. We need to make those types of investments.
Ah, see that? I didn't realize all that. What is it, dummy night on the Mark Levin Show? We'll be right back. So when you invest in yourself, it's like the government investing. That is the thinking of fascism, or communism, or totalitarianism. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying the poor, dumb slob doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. No, it's not the same thing. You folks listening to me, you spend time and invest, quote-unquote, whether it's financial or your time, on a career, on an education, on your family, fixing up your house, whatever it is. That's what life is all about. You want your government to provide basic services. That's what local and state governments are about. And you want your federal government to provide basic protections, whether it's liberty, private property rights, national security, and so forth. You don't want government substituting its will for your will. That's totalitarianism. Only I know what I want to do. Only I know what motivates me. Only I know when I'm satisfied or dissatisfied, happy, unhappy, and so forth. Government can't possibly know that, and it can't possibly know it for hundreds of millions of us. And we make all kinds of decisions every day. Sometimes they're based on logic and reason. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're based on emotions. But there are decisions. They are what they are. We either succeed or we fail. We live by the consequences. We cannot have every opinion, every view, every emotion addressed by the government. So no, when they quote-unquote invest in us, that is a twisted way of viewing things that this president and his party keep promoting. They're not investing in us. They're taking our money, lining their political pockets with it, rewarding certain citizens, punishing other citizens, expanding their power, because as I've said from the moment I was behind this microphone, the Democrat Party and the federal government are one and the same. They need each other. They feed off of each other. And most of all, they need us to continue to surrender our liberty and property in order to succeed, from their point of view, in order to grow. There's no end to it. That's why what's going on in Wisconsin and some of the other states is absolutely crucial. At some point, we have to draw a line.